Hey everyone, welcome to my live. How are you all doing? Okay, so this is Who Wants to Be Your Boo this Halloween. So even if you don't hear from this person, this is going to be like the most dominant energy of who wants you. And we're gonna start with the fire signs. It was kind of hard to show it on this board here, but fire signs are first. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hey, how's it going? So do I have any fire signs in this? Any Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? How's everyone's Friday going? Oh, we've got a Sagittarius here. Awesome. Do any of you have plans this weekend? All right. We've got a Cancer. I'm actually doing water signs next, then earth signs, and then air signs. Last but not least, the air signs. No plans? She denied. For some reason, I can't read the rest of that. Sorry to hear that, though. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the fire signs. Okay, so the first thing that comes to me as far as you guys go and who this person is that wants to be your boo is the Hermit. So I see that this person, they have this like persona of where, they're kind of like sticking to themselves. So I feel like you would actually be shocked to hear that this is the person who's coming through the strongest that wants to be your boo this Halloween. But it's coming through though that they saw you guys like the Queen of Wands, and if you're a guy watching, the King of Wands, somebody who is just so attractive inside as well as outside. And I just see that they always saw you highly, even if they didn't act like it. Okay, this has like one of those feelings of like, just having like this gem in your hand, and it's coming across like they either didn't fully appreciate what they had. In fact, that's exactly what's coming across as I look at this. And, I see this person just felt really heartbroken over this connection not working out. And I honestly feel like it was them. Like they let the ball drop, is like what's coming to me with this Page of Wands reversed. And now it's like they want to make it up to you. Okay, this is one of those scenarios where they've seen people since you, but it's like nobody compares to you, So, yeah, I'm just getting. They want to come back like the Knight of Cups. So, for some of you, this could be an ex, but for others of you, I'm getting that it didn't necessarily have a label, but it's like you two were seeing each other, and the connection was there, and the ending did feel like a breakup. So, yeah. Here's what's also interesting. This person is like kind of naturally competitive. So when they saw you guys, like, if you have social media, like posting either with somebody else or just like kind of looking like you're living your best life, I see this person being jealous that it isn't with them and that you appear to be doing fine without them. But this person, they're kind of stubborn. Like, they would never admit this, but like, it's possible though, energetically, you guys, this though. Like I've said, like energy doesn't lie, and this person's coming through strongly. Fire signs. Do you know who this is? Possible signs that are coming through for this person: Virgo, Libra, any fire sign. It's like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like, even if this person isn't a fire sign, they kind of act like one. They can be very blunt. And like I said, like competitive. They get kind of petty. But here, it's funny. They really want to come back around and treat you the way that you always should have been treated. Okay, that's coming through strongly. In fact, I feel like you guys wouldn't even recognize this person. It's like you always wanted them to be like this Knight of Cups here, and they're finally like wanting to show up that way for you. They just hope that it isn't too late, is like what's coming through. All right, so let's take a look at my cards to get a glimpse even further into who is this person. Okay, so we have my Ashanti card, Only You. You've got them doing things they never do. Yeah, you guys had way more of an effect on this person than they would ever admit. Okay, you got them, speaking different, listening to your type of music, possibly dressing different. They would do their hair like the way you like it, like stuff like that is coming through. And we have Billie Eilish, I'm Not Your Friend. So even if you and this person were considered friends who like were attracted to each other and possibly in a situationship, they never saw you as just a friend. Okay? Yeah, and honestly, that's what fuels this whole like kind of a jealous feeling is coming through. This person definitely they always wanted it to be you and them. I feel like they were kind of immature though when you two were together, and it's like they had some growing up to do. And now this person, they've seen the light, so to speak, and they realize, oh my gosh, like you were such a catch. And they blew it, is like the realization that hits them. And it's coming through strong. They want to make things right with you. This person was always kind of a rebel. Like, they never want to do, and in this sense, the word rebel does stand for them. Like, often I tell you guys, oh, it's like somebody who's true to themselves. Not necessarily a rule breaker, but with this person, it does come across as someone who's somewhat of a rule breaker. Okay, like, kind of like they had that whole, like, I'm not going to do what I'm told attitude. All right, so you guys could be dreaming of them lately. So pay attention to your dreams. If somebody pops up and they come out in left field and you're like, I haven't thought of that person like in a while. Yeah, that's who it is. You guys, you find their eyes to be really attractive. They find your eyes to be really attractive. All right, we got a Scorpio in here. I'm doing water signs next. Right now, I'm on the fire signs. So if you're a fire sign, this reading is for you. Okay, we also have my go-getter but playful card. So, you know, this person is all about crushing goals, but they're also a very fun and playful person as well. So they're like balanced in that way. We have intelligent. Now, although this person is intelligent, I feel like they think you guys are really intelligent. And they also find your guys' eyes to be really attractive. So this is a definite mirroring connection. It's just this person feels like they were more emotionally immature than you were when you two were together. Okay, I'm doing air signs last, but welcome Libra. They're also unapologetically themselves, okay? So a very unique individual who just kind of does their own thing their own way. But yeah, so basically though, any time spent with you was like a vacation. It was amazing, okay? And they fully realize now what they lost is what's coming through here. Okay, fire signs, this is who I see for you. And now I will be doing water signs. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Who wants to be your boo this Halloween? And as I was saying in the beginning, even if you don't hear this from this person in Halloween, it's like this is the dominant energy of the person who is interested in you, though, right now. Okay, so thank you for being here, fire signs. All right, so I have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Boo, yeah. All right, you've got the holiday spirit. Any water signs? And then I'll do earth signs and then air signs. Taurus, all right, fellow Taurus. All right, so earth is going to be after water. Oh, you're welcome. Pisces, all right. All right, so let's take a look at who wants to be water signs. Who wants to be their boo? Okay, so right away we start off with the World card here. So instantly what came to me when I saw this card is her arms being wide open. And the song with Arms Wide Open came through, the Creed song. So I thought, oh, interesting. This person definitely wants to drop all defenses with you, water sign. And they're like, let's start over. I want to make things right with you. Okay, so that message is coming through strongly. So whether this is an ex or not, it's coming through that it was somebody that you were involved with from the past. And we have the Empress here, so they saw you so highly. Even if you're a guy watching this, okay? You can say Emperor. They just think you are attractive inside as well as outside, and you know, you're the full package. And I'm not necessarily getting though, this doesn't have the feeling like the last reading where that person definitely feels like they messed up. This person, I feel like you both kind of played into this situation a bit. It has a very mirroring feeling to it. Okay, so in fact, with the Queen of Swords, I felt like that was both of your energy. So it was like kind of like both of you were coming across. Don't fear the Reaper. Kind of like you were both hard to read in this connection. Okay, I feel like this is what you both wanted, but due to both people kind of being, very mirroring, it's kind of like you both played off it and had this kind of dance going on where neither one of you were sure that this is what the other wanted. Okay, that kind of thing. So I see you both like walked away from this connection, even though I feel like you didn't want to. And yet you both still felt super connected to each other. And now you both have like, well, this person coming through has this energy like, more like the King of Cups now. I know what I want. I know I have to show, and vocalize how much you mean to me. And it's just kind of like this full circle realization came to this person. Like going back to the World card as well as the King of Cups. And now this person wants to like lead with their heart instead of their logic is like what's coming through. Because I kind of felt like a coldness coming from the Queen of Swords. So it was kind of like you both felt like there's no choice but to walk away from this. But now, coming from the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, it's got that feeling of like, I'm going to do what it takes to make this work. So, yeah. The other thing is with the Hierophant here, it just has this feeling of like I want that commitment now. So if you didn't get that before, it's like this person feels ready for that step now, okay? So, yeah. In fact, as I'm saying this, some of you are with this person, okay? And it just kind of has like this back and forth feeling of like, it's possible you guys might have took a break from this connection and then came back, okay? Because the Eight of Cups is here. But like all of a sudden, I'm just getting this feeling of like wanting to take this next step in commitment. So yeah, that's going to be different for all of you and what that means. So if you're like in the talking stage, they want to take it to like dating. If you're dating, they want to take it to a relationship. If you're in a relationship, they could want to take it to a proposal, okay? So that kind of thing. Okay, so all right, so possible signs, Taurus is definitely coming through. We have a lot of water and air. So, this could be another water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I'm also getting like Aquarius vibes as well. All right, let's take a look at my cards to get a glimpse even further into who this is. Okay, so this person comes across like they could be the life of the party. Like if the mood strikes them. I also get though, they're interesting. I feel like when they work, like they're very professional, but when they have a good time, they're like, woohoo, So they go all out in whatever it is that they do. We do have boom, feelings, compartmentalized. This has air, earth energy. This person is ruled by their logic and practicality. We say, okay, so that part doesn't apply to you though. This person is absolutely now coming across like they're ready to rock the boat. They're ready to take that leap of faith and take this to the next level. You make them want to be a better person. Yeah, I mean, they're coming back around as the King of Cups. So It's like their heart chakra is open now. Whereas before it might have been closed and you might have been getting mixed messages, you know? It could be that they thought they were really going to lose you this time and it like shook them up. This person though does come across as being elusive, so mysterious and kind of like I was saying, like they are hard to read because they do compartmentalize their feelings. They are ruled by logic overall, but they do have a heart and they're tapping into that, and now I see them, you know, wanting to express that more, whether through action or words. It's interesting, water signs. So we have, not only do you make this person want to be a better person, but my card, you make people believe anything is possible, also came through. So that's a little like side note message for you guys that goes beyond your person. This person, okay, they can also be charming, fun, playful. And so I just get the feeling like you guys always knew it was them, and possibly even before they did. Okay, so it's taken this person a little bit of time to catch up to this realization. They have always been into you, but now it's coming through, like now they want to lock it down, you know? Water signs, do you know who this is? My Rubik's Cube also came out, so again, you know, with the elusive mysteriousness and Rubik's Cube, this person's like somebody that's hard to get a read on. They are hard to figure out, okay? And again, it has to do with that compartmentalization. They definitely kind of come across like an air sign, but they don't have to be. Definitely ruled by logic. They can have a poker face. You know, tough to read. I see through them though. They do have a heart. They do want to come back around. Oh, you're welcome. They also come across like a leader with a decisive mind. You both do. You both inspire others in your own way. You crush goals and are coming into your power. Yes, the heart does know. And now we have take a leap of faith to go after your dreams. So part of their dreams is building a life with you is what I'm seeing. And that's like the realization that's coming through. Okay, water signs. That's who I see for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that gave some clarity on the person who wants to be your boo. Okay, so next we have earth signs. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Do I have any earth signs in here? Taurus. Skip to air signs. What? That's last. All right, let's see who wants to be the earth signs boo this Halloween. And like I said in the beginning, even if this person doesn't contact you on Halloween, this is the most dominant energy coming through as far as who is interested in you right now. Okay, so right away we start off with somebody who is like, they feel betrayed by you, earth signs. Okay, that's coming through strongly. Yeah. Okay, so even if they had a part to play in this breakup or this disconnect from this connection, doesn't matter if it was an ex or not, it's like they feel betrayed. With the sun card here, you guys, you were literally like, when they think back to the best moments in their life, they think of you. And I just see you being like the highest of highs, the happiest they've ever been. And I feel like you feel the same way. And in some ways, you guys feel betrayed by this person too, okay? Like, often in readings, I see like there's like a mirror going on with both people, you know? They are very much, though, still into you, okay? Even if a lot of time has gone by, even if there was somebody new, it's like they have this draw to you, you know, that they just can't shake it. They feel like you're the one that got away. So even though they feel betrayed, it's like that wouldn't stop them at all. Like if they got any indication that this is what you still want, I definitely see that they would be like, yeah, you know, they would hit the ground running with this idea. Okay, so a lot has changed between you guys. It's like you two are two totally different people than when you were together. Okay, so I see both of you were really focused on working on, you know, yourself and your own life. Basically, like elevating, you know? And it's interesting, they want to come back around and show you how much they've changed. So even like though it came through that they feel betrayed, it's like they know they played a part in this as well. Death energy, let's go! Right? Yeah, like so much has changed since you two have seen each other. But they're hesitating though. So if you're not getting a lot of action, but you know who this is energetically, you're right on. But their actions, they're really stalling with this Eight of Swords, okay? They think like the worst thing would be to be rejected by you. They feel like they would go through that hurt all over again, but it's interesting though, because with Temperance though, on one hand, they feel like they could handle it better than they did because they do feel more balanced and more confident now than they did when they were with you. So that part's good. They also feel more balanced. There was just something about you guys that made this person feel super alive and inspired, and you know, it's kind of like you guys were like a muse for this person. And I feel like you guys felt the exact same way. You know, I just see you both being like on top of the world, like when things were great between you guys. And, you know, when it ended, you both felt like your worlds got flipped upside down. And you both had to, you know, really like kind of start over. So let's see. Possible signs coming through: Scorpio, Sagittarius. Also getting like Leo, Aries. But yeah, any fire sign. Earth's coming through too. You could have been dealing with another earth sign. In fact, as I'm saying this, I feel like there might be two people that you've encountered like this. So, yeah. Trust your intuition, okay? Whoever's crossing your mind, that's who this is about. But is that good news or not? Okay, so yes too. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Is that good news though? Did you want it to be them? I feel like there's gonna be mixed feelings about that. Okay, so speaking of Halloween, my Halloween card came out. So, Halloween could be this person's favorite season, or you might actually legitly hear from this person on Halloween or around it, okay? The newer one. Hold up. Okay. Oh, okay. So they also say, just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. We're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. Okay, so that's the song, just give me a reason. It's your holiday. All right, so sorry guys, I'm not able to address each comment. I can't see it all the way that this is set up, the way that camera's set up. But I will get back to it once the live's over. This person does pride themselves though on being independent, self-sufficient, and like, I don't need anyone, which is funny because I feel like you guys are kind of like that too. So, when you have two people like that, it's kind of like sometimes there's a stalemate because each person is waiting for the other, to like show that they're interested first. Oh, we have Leo energy coming through. So there's another one for Leo. We have my flirty, fun, innocent bedroom eyes. So I feel like both of you find your guys' eyes to be really attractive. We have my fierce card. This person thinks they're fierce, okay? But I feel like you guys see right through them. They like to come across as being bold and confident, but You guys are intuitive though, so you can definitely read between the lines and you can get a read on this person, so you see right through them. I also have that you guys have like a telepathic connection with this person. Okay, so we have a bit of that 5D connection going on where, even if you guys haven't been in communication or seen each other for some time, it's like you can still pick up on what they're going through, what they're feeling, that their feelings are still there and it's strong. And, no matter how much they might have tried to move on from you, it's like they can't. So that's what I see for you, Earth signs. I hope this brings clarity to who wants to be your boo this Halloween. Yep, and the dream level as well, exactly. You're welcome. Okay, so next we have air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Do I have any air signs in here? And thank you so much for being here, Earth signs. Any air signs? Medusa, are you an air sign? Oh, you're Libra, aren't you? Okay, September Libra, welcome. Okay, so I'll get right to it. Air signs, the first thing that comes through as far as who wants to be your boo this Halloween is the High Priestess. So instantly, I feel like this is somebody who is definitely trying to act like they're not interested. That's the first impression I got with that. The second one is that you two do have, like the High Priestess, a spiritual type of connection. Okay, so like 5D, I do feel like you guys, even if you haven't been in contact or seen each other, it's like you can still feel like what each other are going through. You can still feel the connectedness. And it's kind of like what I say, you know, energy doesn't lie. So this person can act all they want like they're not interested, but you see right through them, you know? The other thing that's coming through is this person is good though. They're good at you guessing. With the 9 of Pentacles here, this person prides themselves on being independent. They also act like I'm fine not being with anybody, you know? I'm living my best life. I'm crushing my goals. But I see through this person and they're showing up as the most dominant energy for you guys. So it's like it doesn't matter how much they like to act like, you know, they're not interested and that they're, you know, all concerned about or very focused on making money is coming through. It's like I still see it, you know? So you guys might kind of have this like vibe where, you know, neither one of you wants to show or admit that you want the other. So again, I get like kind of a stalemate as far as like a lack of action goes. But I can also feel you guys, you know, stay amazing. Oh, thank you. I also, though, see you guys, you know, thinking, no, like if this person's interested, though, they should be pursuing me. And I agree, you know, it's just, I see they're very stubborn, though. Okay, so not necessarily getting earth sign, but, you know, they do have the stubbornness like a Taurus. And I can say that because I'm a Taurus, but yeah, so I just see you guys kind of feeling like in the dark about this connection because you feel it strongly, but there's definitely a lack of communication and a lack of action. And yet there's a connectedness there. And it's kind of like, why is this person playing this game? Why are they going so, you know, they're trying so hard to not show that they're interested. So now I'm kind of getting a different message for some of you. It's kind of coming across that this could be like somebody from work, so they're trying to keep it professional, okay? Or you're like a client of theirs or something, okay? It's got some kind of professional vibe to it, or this person just constantly feels like they feel like they need to be professional for some reason. So they definitely have mastered like the poker face. And I feel like this kind of keeps you guys at the edge of your seat because you feel the connection, but yet you're not getting enough from them to, you know, and you wonder, is it in your head? Here's what's interesting though. This person comes across like when their mind's made up, they go all out in whatever it is that they're into. So, you know, and they're coming through as the most dominant energy for you guys. So it's kind of like they're waiting. They're waiting for something in order to pursue you. Okay, and it's going to be different for all of you on what that is. So, yeah. Different signs, though, that are coming through. It's definitely water and earth that's dominating this reading. So they could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but, you know, whoever crosses your mind, though. So if somebody who isn't those signs crossed your mind, then trust your intuition. So currently, though, they kind of have this like a little bit of a passive energy, and like whatever's meant to be will be. So I'm gonna let it be for now. But deep down, I see they really had the Chariot energy and they want to hit the ground running with this idea of taking off with you, with this connection. Okay, so as I'm saying this, I'm also getting for some of you that You two, you could have a factor. This isn't going to go for all of you, where you're both wondering if it's a deal breaker or if your families will approve of it. Something like that is holding this person back. Again, that's not going to go for all of you. That's just a side message for some of you. So it's like they're trying to get clarity on it and really come to a decision. And so they're hanging out in the hangman energy right now, even though deep down they really want to hit the ground running with this idea. So air signs, do you feel like that's the case? There's something holding this person back, even though energetically speaking, even though they're acting like they're not interested, I feel like they really want to hit the ground running with this idea. Okay, we also have Virgo come up as a possibility. Whoops. And Aries. Yeah, because this person's like, yes, okay, energetically, they are like kind of almost even apologetic. Like, I'm sorry that I have to act this way right now when I want nothing more than to pursue this connection with you, okay? That's like also the energy that's coming through with that. We also have my trust in the unfolding of this, okay? So even if it looks less than ideal right now, it's like coming through that trust in the unfolding of it. They say, you excite me, but I also feel at peace and in ease in your presence. Okay, so you are exactly what they're looking for in a person. Ooh, that's interesting. We have like this my feisty card come through, so you two might, speak to each other in a certain way, and it kind of shows that you're comfortable with each other. We have wild, so it's coming through that this person has like a wild side to them. So even if you could possibly know like the professional side to them, especially if this is a newer person, but it's saying, like this person has many sides to them and one of them is wild. This person also comes across as being fierce with a heart. So, they are the type to like to take charge. They are coming across as a confident person, very decisive. But they have a heart. They mean well. They want what's best for everyone involved in any situation, So definitely a mature energy coming through. I know it seems kind of immature that they're acting so like they're not interested, but honestly, that's coming through because it's like there's a certain obstacle right now. And again, I'm getting like kind of a professional setting for a lot of you. So either you work with this person, they're your boss, or the other thing is like you're a client of theirs or something like that. Okay, so they feel like they have to right now. But in the meantime, this person knows that if they want you, they only have so long because you're a catch and they don't see you being single for long. And in fact, with that, they wonder if you're seeing someone. Okay, so this kind of has like a newer feel to it. So even if you've known this person, it still has the feeling like you two don't know each other that much, okay? But either way, even if you do, take what resonates. But this is who I see for you, air signs. Okay, I hope that gave you guys clarity on who wants to be your boo this Halloween. Thank you all so much for being here. Valid. Awesome. Also, guys, if you ever want to dive into any of these connections deeper and have any questions, feel free to book a reading with me anytime. Okay, you can email me to ask about it. or to send me your questions. And also for discounts on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. I'm not really able to show the whole thing, but you know, the information is in any description box or the community tab. And it also helps support my channel. All right, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. And I will see you on YouTube. Bye, guys.